Yes, we are back again in Train Sim World number 4, back again to do some more trips, and this time back again in the America land, where this time we're going to be, although it hasn't been for a long time, back again in Boston. We're going to be doing Boston Sprinter, not sprinting, but I don't know why it's called Sprinter. Do they run? Is that how the trains are powered? I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've done this route. That's what we're going to be doing, some Boston Sprinter, continuing our journey around the America type routes before we move on to maybe other places next time. I'm kind of missing the UK. I think I should go back there after this. Anyway, if you're watching this on the YouTubes, hello. This is going out on a day, Wednesday. I'm going to say Wednesday. It could be Wednesday. It might be Wednesday. I don't know. It could be a Wednesday. There'll be links in the description below. Could be a Saturday. There'll be links in the description below to where you can get this route. There'll be a link down there to a Twitch page where you can watch me live on the Twitchy doing this and other things. And there'll be a link down there to the Discord server as well. How many times can you say Wednesday in one sentence? The day between Tuesday and Thursday is Wednesday. The day 2 days after Monday is Wednesday. The day 2 days before Friday is Wednesday. The day 3 days before Saturday is Wednesday. The day 4 days after Sunday is Wednesday. Wednesday is a day, the middle of the working week. We like Wednesday. How's that? Good evening to Connor, Trent, Ethan, Shorty, CN, and Stokey. So yeah, Boston Sprinter. I'm not going to do the training because that'll only end badly. Today's stream brought to you by Wednesday. Or we got the Sailor Express thing. Should we jump straight into that? Or do we do something local? I'm guessing that's going to be local. That's going to be quick. Let's go with a quick one. Providence to Boston. Let's do Boston. See what I was trying to do there. Boston to Providence. We'll do the day as it is today, and we'll do that. Because I know it's been a day. If those in certain rooms at Discord will know, and a certain little person I don't deserve in my life will also know because he took the brunt of it this morning. Right. Anyway, right. Where? How? What, why, where, how? Is there somewhere I've got to put a key? Does anyone remember? Is there any key type place? Or is this, the Americans not, what was that? Do we not have a key? I'm going to go with there's going to be no key. Unlock doors? Oh, doors are unlocking. Open the window. Let some fresh air in. There we go. Lights, I'm guessing, are going to be over here somewhere. Air conditioning off. Cab heater off. Intermittent wipers. That's a thing. Cab ceiling light. Timetable. Oh, it's a light for a timetable. We've got no timetable. Console is dim. Tilting is enabled. Reverser handle. Neutral. Forward. Aha, there we go. Have we got any lights? Are there any lights? Do we have lights? Are there lights? Do we have lights? Are we got light control? Front headlight is on full. Oh, promise me, do the horn. And then you got to turn the bell off. Right. Lock doors. Should we see where we're going? Boston, Back Bay, Route 128, and Providence. 3 stops. Okay, so Boston, Back Bay, in 5,230 feet. So automatic brake has been released. Throttle is at 13% effort. Are we going to move? We're moving. It's moving. It's moving. It's slow. But there's definitely movement. The hell's that? That's a noise. What sort of noise is that? That's definitely a noise. Do we? There we go. We better have the windows open to gets the balance of the. I can't open the window. That's the blind. I cannot see. That one. Right, we are leaving Boston. Slowly catching up with this other train. Okay, why would you take this fast train between Boston and Boston Back Bay? This is just one of those situations where this is the first one going there and you'll just get on anyway. But at this speed, surely if you've got to the station early and you've got to wait, you may as well just, like, you'd have walked, wouldn't you? It's 5,000 feet. But, like, hang on. Why am I going from where I am to where this place is? Why would I go somewhere else to go there? Oh, no, that's sodding off. Oi, come back. Come back. So why is he allowed to go faster, quicker than I'm faster? First, words. Why is he allowed to go faster first? Why does he go first faster? Why can he go quick before me? That's the one. I've got to wait until my rear passes. Fastest finger first. There we go. This thing certainly sounds odd. Is it going to make that noise all the way? That's a really weird noise. Right, 2,400 feet. Oh, I watched it. No, I'm not going to say that. No, it's okay. Forget that. Anyway, no, I'm not going to say it. It's going on YouTube. Right. We've got to do the braking thing. Why are we over here? Oh, because it's that bend. Okay. Braking. Slowly. Braking very slowly. Less of the slowly. More of the slowliness. Slowly. Panicking, braking now. Okay, we slightly overshot. That's actually that's not bad. All of the carriages are on the platform. See? That's the back of the train. Forget that. But all the carriages are on the platform. It's fine. You know, I can't number 8. Oh no, we did that at one of the London meetups because there's there was discussions about who was the shortest, and we put everyone in size order. We might have to do that again in London. Trent keeps claiming he's grown. He hasn't. I think Harry's got all the weight pulling him down. Right, wait until 11:06. Fine. Can I... Where's the... Oh, hello. Oh, I wanted to go down there. Oh, damn you. Well, I can't get out then. Oh, there's another door over there. Hang on. This point is now in here, so I'll go in a few seconds. Close that door in case people come and attack me. You give up now. You know, Ethan's just getting fat. Wait until 11:06 and 39 seconds. Right, lock doors on that side. Doors are locking. You're not getting fat, I said. I didn't say you are fat. I said getting fat. There's a difference. Right, 10 miles to Route 128, Track 1. Right, go. We're going. Oh, there it is. Of course you're eating a McDonald's. Why wouldn't you be? Yeah, Ethan's mum cooks less than me. Well, I think we do the quick bit when we leave. Yeah, we've got 120 mile an hour section coming up. Right. Or is Ethan getting his last McDonald's in because he knows that I won't let him have one for a week? Oh, it's one of those stupid trains, isn't it? Alright. We're going to have to do that. But make sure we don't get that version of it where you drive it from the back. Which is stupid. I can see the light. Right, all of the power. Maximum power. You won't let him have one. More about the McDonald's. Well, yeah, and that. He thinks that a week away from Mummy, he can do what he likes. No, no. Right, I'm guessing it's 100. I thought there was. Wasn't there something when we did one of the other train routes that someone said about there being a maximum speed that passenger trains can go in the US because of some strange regulation? And I thought it was a weird speed. I think that's when we did Antelope Valley or something, which was... God, I won't be doing that in my tour of America. Oh, I need to schedule in a Train Sim Classic 2024 stream as well. I've now got the deluxe version of that, so I need to try and schedule that in somewhere. I was going to say that's going to be next week, but of course it won't be. Spare the rod, spoil the child. He gets spoilt enough. Yeah, it's half term. There's no way we'll be on Nemesis 5 times in a day. Not happening. Yeah, actually, I've just realised something. Normally, YouTube is full of obviously the streams. Well, if next week I'm not streaming, What's going to go on YouTube the week after? That could be an interesting one. So if there's nothing on YouTube for a week, you know why. No one knows. No one watches anything on YouTube anyway. Hello, YouTube. Right, we've got 4.6 miles to Route 128, Track 1. What a stupid name for a station. We'll call this station Route 128. I'm guessing Route 128 is a highway, and so the train station's next to that highway. Be fine. Hopefully I'm off work on the Monday, so I can just record a couple of things for that week. It'll be alright. Oh, we got 130 limit coming up. So currently due into Route 128 in 2.5 minutes. It's possible. The brakes didn't seem to work that well though, so I don't know how the stopping thing is going to go. Well, that's a stupid name for a stop then. Right, we've got a 130 limit, just as we've got to think about slowing down. Aren't odd-numbered routes going like north-south and even-numbered routes going east-west? Is that how the Americans do it? Okay, we're not going to be stopping here, are we? Yeah, these brakes are rubbish. That's 97% brake. Yeah. Right, we're not stopping there then. That's cruise control, that's throttle, that's brake, that's it. That's all there is. Right. Alright, we'll set the cruise at 130 then. Yeah, so those brakes, well, basically aren't brakes. Hopefully the other train's better. I think that's diesel, isn't it? It'll be fine, he says. Oh, so you've already got a speed's already dropping. Okay, so 125. We've got to get there first. It's one of those situations like with all American things where they put a huge engine in it and it doesn't actually have any power. Right, a 125, then a 130 limit. And we've seen, what, one other train so far come the other way. That's tilting. There's definitely some tilting. Tilting is happening. I've got to say, not the most exciting route in the world, is it? I can see now why I haven't done this that often. Actually got a yellow. I was going to whack the speed up. No, it won't. Well, the stopping service one might be more interesting when we do that. The fact that this is a express service. Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep the speed down because there's a yellow at the end of those greens. I've just gone green, so we're following something. I'll keep it to 125. Yeah, hopefully the stopping service stops at some of these other platforms, stations, things, the stoppy places. Oh yeah, we're 23 miles away. I may as well start putting the brakes on. What if bringing the cruise control down on some of these, it brakes automatically, doesn't it? So it'll bring your speed down. So yeah, we're dropping down. Well, dropping down to a 125. Oh, we're already at 125. And then it's got. Well, weather did something. Instantly changing weather. Yeah, definitely not the most exciting of routes. Reminds me of the East Coast Main Line. That I might actually be on next week. Potentially. Oh, hang on, we got a 150 coming up. Okay, that could get interesting. Hi. Skippy, 39 months. That is many of the months. 39 of them, in fact. Thank you very much, Skippy. Hope you're doing okay. Hope life as a bush kangaroo has gone well after the show ended. Oh, that's one train going the other way. Don't be concerning. What were we doing? Boston Sprinter. There's a green light there and a red light below it, and yeah, not bad, Skippy. I don't understand the American signalling system. Right, 150 then. It used to amaze me when Skippy comes bounding up to them as they're always stood outside because he couldn't open the front door and go in when they're watching telly. And he'd come up to them and he'd stand there as kangaroos do and go, "What's that, Skippy? Timmy's fallen down a well and he's broken his leg. Oh, you need a glass of water?" It's like, really? The other one was Lassie, wasn't it? It was Lassie, a dog that come up, wag its tail and run round and round in circles, and they knew that 34 coal miners were trapped in the coal mine. Like, how? It's either our standards as TV show watchers back then weren't great, or there was nothing else. It's like, we got this, should we just like with a kangaroo? Right, 148 miles an hour. There is still some yellows down there. Gentle Ben. Isn't that a bear? Oh, that was that guy I met in Birmingham back in the 90s. The youth of today wouldn't know the joy. Indeed. It just shows what made us all warped. Why us of a certain generation, I'm 25, are the way we are because of the stuff that we had to watch. And there was nothing else. It's not like you could go, I'll flick around on YouTube. That didn't exist. You couldn't go, I'll see what's on Netflix. That didn't exist. You couldn't go, I'll look at the other channels. Or you go, oh yeah, that's BBC Two. That's ITV. And if you're lucky, that's Channel 4. That was it. I'll flick around and see what's on. BBC Two, ITV, Channel 4, BBC One. BBC Two, ITV, Channel 4, BBC One. That was it. That's all you had, 4 channels. There wasn't even Channel 5. Channel 5. Channel 5. I wasn't even Channel 5 back then, mate. Channel 4 was the early 80s. Channel 5 was 2000s. Yeah. In between, though, we had Sky. Yeah, Sky started to do stuff. Right, we've got a 110 limit, so let's back this thing off then. Okay, it's not braking. It's not braking. it's okay. It's letting me just okay. Who remembers live TV? I've mentioned this before. It was broadcast from Canary Wharf, and one of the things they had on live TV was topless darts at 11. Yeah, it was a thing. Yeah, you said that already, McBone. Alexa, when was Channel 5 launched?
Good evening, Steve. Channel 5 with Andrew Callaghan aired on the 11th of April 2021.
No.
It was created on the 6th of April 2021.
No.
And it will end in present.
Nope. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And here's more about that.
Shut up. Alexa, when did Channel 5 first broadcast?
Near Swindon today. Guruvale and Ballinadale.
What?
Abigail.
What? That's
Kingdom
not
of the
what I
Planet of
asked.
the Apes.
That's
and
not.
the Fall Guy
You're
are
just
playing.
saying random things
Tap
now.
To learn more.
Stop
if you'd like to
talking
hear
at me.
more, Asked me to tell you more.
No! Right, can someone Google, please, when Channel 5 first broadcast? Was it 1996? $1997. There you go. Kids today, see, don't know the born. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. We're gonna run a red, we're gonna run a red. We're gonna run a red, we're gonna run a red. It's 4 brakes. Oh, that was lucky. That was literally 4 brakes. Apart from going into emergency. These brakes are useless. Oh God, finger bobs. Well, don't do the... Right, cruise control off. Did. Well, you're fine once you go past this other signal, because it'll be okay. Hopefully the other train's got better brakes. That was well before my time, blimey. Not that old. I was actually saying this to Ethan the other day about knowledge, etc. And the problem is the younger generation now are mainly watching stuff on YouTube that is either just entertaining or is people vlogging or like stuff like this. They're not watching stuff that necessarily gives them knowledge. Whereas I used to watch things like Time Team and stuff like that. And obviously would watch shows like Top Gear and even like Blue Peter. And there were certain shows where you'd watch and you'd gain knowledge. You don't necessarily get that nowadays. Because the stuff that, you know, you don't watch normal TV. So the stuff that's being watched is just someone on TikTok or someone on Instagram or Faceache. So now this generation doesn't know anything, and they don't need to know anything because they can just pick up their phone and Google it. Imagine saying to Ethan, right, I need you to go and find out when the HST first entered service. So off you go to the library, find a book on trains, go through that book on trains and see when the HST entered service. We'll see you in an hour. So you wanted to know something, you had to literally go to the library. Right, I'm taking this slowly now because of the stupid brakes on this thing. So yeah, I still like that sort of show. You know, I watch like the architecture the railways built, QI. I learn a lot from Q. I love QI, and I learn a lot from that. You know, facts that you don't necessarily want to learn, but it's a great entertainment program with information. I learned quite a bit because I work sort of within the building trade at the moment, and I've worked with sort of tools and machinery all my life. So I learned a lot through work, but I actually learned quite a bit about building through watching shows like Grand Designs. Because you see how they're putting up, you know, you learn how to build a house. And there's a show I watch, an Australian show called The Block, which does the same sort of thing. They build houses. So you actually learn, right, to build a house, okay, so it's dig the foundation, put the rebar in, lay the foundation, put your block work up for your walls, then goes your stub work, insulation, plasterboard, first fix electrics, second fix electrics, decorating. You know the stages just by watching them do it. You said to people that don't watch shows like that or haven't got any knowledge of that, where would you start with building a house? It'd be, I don't know. It's not a knock on those, it's just because they wouldn't dream of watching that sort of thing. I got a apprentice at work that's learning to be a quantity surveyor, and yeah, he's okay at certain aspects of it, but you know, how many blocks to a square meter, or what a damp proof course is, not a clue. When I worked in a drawing office at Southern Electric, there were still draftsmen in there, proper drawing boards, drawing out plans showing where all the underground cables were. And there are apprentices there learning it as a skill. We're not going to stop again. We might be right, actually. It's not going to count, is it? I stopped too bloody early after all that. Right, let me stop now. There we go. See, that sounds nice, the diesel. Hopefully that's now what we're going to take on the return trip. Diesel. Tomorrow, by the way, something. Oh yeah, kebab chefs tomorrow night in the multiplayer. Thursday night we got some farming. Friday night we should be playing with our balls. Saturday night potentially doing a quizzy thing. I haven't done one. So it won't be a quiz from me, but we'll see if we got any. Sunday, more farming, and then not here. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday next week. I am away, but we'll hopefully. Oh yeah, got your quiz to do. Hopefully, you'll be back on the in time for the Saturday night. I will confirm that on the Saturday. Right, so that way is done. That one. Not the most exciting of trains, not the most exciting of ways to get from Boston to wherever it was we just went to. Providence. Choose a route. Boston Sprinter timetable. Right. Should we do that? Providence. Let's go Boston to Providence. That's what we just done. We want to go the other way, don't we? We want to go Boston to Redville. No, we want to go. Do they not go the other way? Do all the trains just run Providence to Boston? No, us going from Boston to Providence. Do they not? Do they just go one way? Oh God, I'm not doing that then. Of course, yeah, it runs in one direction as a diesel, and it's, oh God. Ugh. Okay. In that case, we'll have to do the same run again, because I'm not doing it in the other end, because that'd just be stupid. Because you can't hear the engine. So yeah, it runs loco end to Providence and thingy end back. Grand Designs on Netflix. I'd love to get Ethan into Grand Designs. I've got every single episode of Grand Designs. Headlights rear off. Oh, pretty. Right, I want some lights on the front. Or are they going to be up here somewhere? Oh, hang on. That'll do. There's some lights at the top. Isolation switches on run. Don't press the engine stop. Right, lock doors. Right. Right, brakes on release, wait for the brake pressure to do its thing. We're going to go. An entertainment Discord is a fantastic idea. Okay. Independent brakes released, automatic brakes released. What am I forgetting? Engine runs on. Generator field's on. Fuel pumps on. That's in forward. You reckon just wait? Yeah, there's something that ain't quite right. Oh my God. Don't. Hi, Kerry. I found the headlight switch. So we're getting power, but we're not actually... Hang on, is there a handbrake or something? I've got that set to lead or dead now. Okay, if anybody knows how to drive a train. Emergency brake valves closed. Keep that in lead or dead, really? Hi, Harry. It's not going. We don't appear to be going anywhere. BC's on, brake pressure's on 0. I don't think it's going to be a lead or dead thing. I should have done the train training, shouldn't I? Although knowing this, I probably won't tell you anything. Hang on. I've just turned the EP brake off. There's a little switch there that said EP brake. I've just turned it off to see if that would do anything. Right, what is it? Right, let's do the training. It's probably just one silly little switch. Right, let's have a look. What is it? It's F40PH 3C MBTA. So I remember that. Oh, last played one. There you go. Right. Once we get it moved, once we know how to get it moving, or Spain, it'll start up and it'll be like, oh yeah, it's ready to go. Like, yeah, thanks.
Welcome to driver training. Today you will be taken through the operation of an F40PH-3C in MBTA livery. During this brief introduction, we will go through the critical driving controls and passenger operations. When you are ready, climb aboard to get started.
Lever was a brake thing, wasn't it?
Take a seat in the engineer's position.
Sorry,
this
what?
This is where you'll
Hang
be
on.
spending most of your time.
There we go.
We'll need to start the engine before we can get moving.
Well, why did you get me to... Okay. Set the radio fuse to on. Engine start.
The HEP engine is a smaller, secondary engine to provide power to the coaches for lighting, air conditioning, and heating. Let's start this now.
So we've got two engines. Why don't you just make the one engine, you know, bigger? No, there's no jelly babies. Right, Long Hood Trail. Okay. Set the isolation. Ah, hang on. Run. Cut in valve to in. Lead or... That is on lead or dead. Okay, so Ethan might have been right. Engine run to on. Generator field on. Fuel pump on.
To make sure we can be seen, we'll need to set the lights.
Why is it so complicated?
Take a quick glance of the platform to ensure all is safe before unlocking the door.
Right, if this moves, someone remember all that because I can't. You want to see isolation switch? No, generator field's on, control fuel pump's on, engine runs on. That's what he said. Yeah, no, I didn't do the cut-in valve, and I didn't do that. We'll see. If I move, then I'll go back to the timetable run again. Sounds good. Either we've got two engines running for unknown reasons. Right, lock doors.
The reverser determines the direction of travel.
Yeah, shut up.
This train is now ready to depart.
I'll move, you bastard. Right, okay. Main menu. Okay, should we try that again? No one would have noticed. We just pretend that last bit didn't happen. I'll edit that bit out and we just jump straight in. We just pretend it didn't happen. Yeah, no one on YouTube will know because they won't get that far. So it's just our little secret. It'd be fine. Okay, unlock doors. Right. Hang on, that needs to be on run, doesn't it? Okay, that's on run. That's in. That's lead or dead. Shove my thing in. Shove that on forward. Engine run on. Generator field on. Fuel pump on. Brakes are on. Headlights on bright. Okay. Marker lights on. Number lights on. Right. Open the window. Isolation switch. Yeah, that's fine. That's on run. Right, lock doors. Will it move? Yay! Oh, that was easy. Yeah, so it was that. It was the cut-off valve. There we go. All good. I know I'd work it out. I'm just that intelligent. I've just been reminded on my phone, rather oddly, that in 7 days' time, it's Roy Bridge Day. 28th of May is Roy Bridge Day. So what's that, 3 years ago? Yeah. I need to do something with Train Sim Classic 2024. I'm not going to get time between now and next week. I could have streamed it tonight, but I'm doing this. I can't remember what the things are that you get with it. Saturday lunchtime. No. Not streaming Saturday lunchtime. Yeah, so this one has got the other end, because that's what trains have, where you can drive it from this end. So on the way to Providence, you drive it from the loco end. On the way back, you drive it from this end. Not as exciting because you don't hear anything. Oh, that was close. See, now if we had an engaging Discord community, something like that would be quite amusing. It's Roy Bridge Day. Everyone in Discord take a picture of a bridge and post it to commemorate Roy Bridge Day. Or an Ewok. One of the two. But no. I asked people to share pictures of their footwear on Saturday. Like 4 people. Discord server with 300 people in it. 4. You lot are all miserable. I'm going to create a new Discord. Well, you were with me. It was me, Ethan, Harry, Trent, Nico, Stokey, Colin. That was it. 6 people. And Dorset. 7 people. Right, is this thing going to have brakes? That's going to be the question now. Don't, Peanut. Don't even do it. We'll time you out in here. You participated. You did. No, Lady Gaga isn't here. Nobody can time you out. Go for it, Harry. There you go. Ethan did it. I think you'll find, Pina, you've been timed out for 60 seconds. Right, where we... So I'll move the letter T. So stopping at Ruggles. Ruggles, Route 128, Canton Junction, Sharon. What? I'm sorry, but there's a stop called Sharon. Mansfield, Attleborough, South Attleborough, they spelled that wrong, as indicated, strange place, and Providence. Sharon, nice girl, yes, mother of my children. Wait until 9:40 and 31 seconds. You'll get the union involved. You go for it. Oh yeah, there's a Sharon fruit. I can't say the word. There's a Sharon fruit, isn't there? I need to eat more fruit. Right, lock doors. Oh, name is Fruit Sharon. Ruggles. Video killed the radio star. Oh, that was Buggles, wasn't it? Hey, see? Oh, God, that's scary. Colin's on the same wavelength as me. No, just leave now. Just go now. Just leave. No one will know, Colin. Just go. Right, 5,000 feet to Ruggles. Oh, I didn't put mid... I can't see him now. I didn't put mid thing lights on. Hang on. There you go. Gauge lights. Nice guy, Gauge. Again, one of the many things I post in Discord that no one watches. Posted a video in there in the trains room earlier that was a trip up in Chicago, I think it was, where they went on one of these trains but at the other end and they sat and then looked out of the window to the left where the driver sits. So it's a bit like being on a DLR. So they were sat in the very front seat, so watching where the train was going. That's kind of cool. You can do that, yeah. I actually looked today about potentially going to Boston, because there's a cathedral in Boston. You've got a passport. Not that Boston. The Boston near Grimsby. Or Skegness. On the way to Skegness. Is it on the way to Skegness or on the way to Grimsby? One of those two. We're off to Spain, Harry. Need to get that put in a diary. No, Santander. We are? Yes, we are. Yeah, so they were sat looking out of this window, which apparently, well, on the train they were on, you could. So the cab didn't go all the way across here. It was one of those ones that's just a little cupboard. So they were sat looking out of that window, which is kind of cool. Was that? I'm not going to mention the discussion we had last weekend, Ethan, about the conversation you should have with the mother and how to do it. I wonder if this thing will actually get up to any speed. Probably not, because if we're stopping at a lot of the station type things, we're not going to get much room. Oh, 9 miles though to Route 128, track 1. Don't go blaming me. Everyone passport can go to Santander and wave at Ethan. That's a good idea. Just get him to go to Portsmouth. Go to Portsmouth on your own and watch for people waving at you frantically from the ship that leaves, although it goes quite late at night. I've never done Santander. I've done Bilbao. Nice guy, Bill. Used to go about 10 p.m. In the summer, it's fantastic. Just being up on deck as it leaves, sails out Portsmouth, round past the Naval Yard, along past the Spinnaker, round past Southsea, and round the Isle of Wight, and then off. Coming back, you think, oh, there's the Isle of Wight. We'll be there soon. 4 hours later, you're still going round the Isle of Wight. Right, full power. Well, yeah, because the one I used to go on, it left Portsmouth on a Friday night, so about 10 p.m, and arrived in Bilbao on Sunday morning at 8 a.m. So you're a load of hungover Brits walking around Bilbao on 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning when nothing was open. You get 4 hours in Bilbao. You're back on board. It leaves at midday on Sunday. Gets back in about 6 p.m. on Monday night. It's about 80 quid. Well, it was last time I went. That included your cabin. So it's a really good deal for, you know, for 2 nights or 3 nights out, because you're out on a Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. Doesn't include your food and stuff. Yeah, but it's about the journey. I've been across there in February when it's been so rough. Anyway, we can't even get you to flipping Derby or London, Pina. We've got no chance of getting you to bloody Spain. Yes, the guy from Let's Make a Trip did it. Yeah, it's Brittany Ferries now. It used to be P&O, but Brittany Ferries now doing 2 days. So it's an overnight on the way there and an overnight on the way back. Whereas the P&O one used to take longer because they couldn't arrive any earlier into Spain because of customs. So they arrived the early hours of Sunday, so they basically slowed down overnight. And because they're making a lot of money from the bars, people on board clubbing and pubbing and stuff. But yeah, just sat up on deck with a book all day on the Saturday. It's just, oh, it's awesome. Oh yeah, and they're busy. A lot of people do use it though for going on holiday. So if you're going to Spain and taking the car, it's your quickest route. It's quicker than going across to France and driving round. Once you've been on one once, you know, I quite like doing like the Dover to Calais. That's good fun. You know, hour and a half there. Or like going, I've done all the French ports. I've done Roscoff, I've done Boulogne, Cherbourg, obviously Calais, I've done Zeebrugge, Ostend, done Jersey and Guernsey loads of times on the ferry. The shorter journeys are fine. I really like the long journeys. Yeah, but you say pickpockets in Barcelona. It's just about being careful. People say that about Manchester and people say that about London. It's just having common sense. You know, keep your wallet, your phone in your front pocket of your jeans. Keep keys and anything important in an inside pocket zipped up. If you're staying in a hotel, don't take stuff out of the hotel you don't need. Well, that's why this weekend we're taking Ethan clothes shopping for a pair of cargo trousers. So when he goes to Walton Towers, he can put his phone in a pocket that's on his leg. Is he going into the army? I don't think he'd be accepted into the army. Well, no, the difference is when I take him clothes shopping, he gets to choose. He doesn't get to do that when he goes with his mum. Yeah, I've got shorts with cargo shorts. Brilliant. Yeah, of course his mum chooses his clothes. I say to him, what do you like? And he's like, what do you mean? First time he went food shopping with me. It's all right, what do you fancy for food? What do you mean? What do you want? What? It's like he didn't understand what I was saying. I get to choose. What's this? Well, you're just as bloody bad, Harry. That's why one of the days next week I'm making no decisions. Not one for the whole day. We got 130 limit coming up. I don't think we're going to do that somehow. My train was there last time. Oh, don't. When you're with an Ethan and a Harry and you say, right, what are we doing for food? The response is, I don't know, I don't mind. The difficult bit, Harry, there is where to go to eat. I like a Subway. Right, braking. Just getting you set up for life, Ethan. Braking. Yeah, this is a lot better than the other high-speed thing. Just gonna have a look inside. The hell was that? What if there's those seats where they tip them? I don't know, because there's some facing the other way. Oh, they're not. They're all facing that way. Yeah, I reckon they're those seats where they tip them. The backs go the other way, so when it's coming this way, they just walk down and flip the seats. Wow, talk about just a little bar stopping you going out there. How do I... Yeah, okay, we'll go down first then. No. Okay, lock doors. Right, Canton Junction. See, food makes me better. Or worse. I'm not sure which it is. I didn't eat yesterday. A little bit grumpy today. Right, 3 miles to Canton. Why are we staying in Derby next week? Close to Trent. Cheap. 40 minutes drive from Alton Towers. A way to be able to go and do Buxton, Bakewell, and the other place. And if we end up going across to Skegness, a good hub. Matlock, that's the one. We did Birmingham 2 weeks ago. We're not going back to Birmingham. Pina was too tight to come and meet us. Not tight, just... Well, don't be so bloody stubborn. Oh yeah, there is the cableway thing, isn't there? We'll do that then. Right, 2 miles to go. So yes, that's why I'm not here next week. It's because we're off to 2 days in Alton Towers, day up in Matlock. Well, if there's enough to do, it may be 2 days doing Matlock and Bakewell and Buxton and Sheffield and... Right, 7,000 feet. For Buxton, you get a bus to Manchester Airport. Manchester was suggested as one of the places to go on the Friday, but we're back there in December. It'll be fine, Connor. It's only 4 days of streams I'm missing. Always listen to the rate. Just because that's what you do, Pina. Actually, we don't want to meet Pina. Middle class northern git. Well, so are you. Well, no, he obviously doesn't want to meet us, does he? Can we have a Stevie replacement service? You're occupied. No, you're not. We've already worked out you're doing nothing on that Thursday. It'll be fine. There may be a... Oh, God, me. Okay, headphone went off. There may be a guest host here for... Yeah, one of the streams. Braking. What, go to Newcastle? No, it cost us about 300 quid to get us all to Newcastle. It cost him 50 quid to come down. If I'm not on the wrong side, I did a bit. Okay, know that. Road trip. No, I suggested that to Ethan today about going on a road trip somewhere. No, sod him. Yeah, he had his chance to meet us. I give up now. Right, we are loading passengers. We're only 2 minutes late. That's not bad. I really want to do a long road trip. Obviously, I've done Scotland and back. I've done Land's End umpteen times, up and down to Cornwall. When I was going to be going out to TML, when lockdown happened, I was going to drive, and I was really looking forward to it. So I would love to do a long road trip. That's part of my excitement for going to America next year, which the director of my company actually just come back from the States. He did 3 days in New York and 4 days in Vegas, and he flew between New York and Vegas. And what he said he'd love to do is drive. And I said to him, well, yeah, if I end up there next year, I want to drive from LA to Vegas. He said, problem is, flight's great, but you just don't see America. He was with a group of people, but he was the only one that wasn't in a couple. So when they're in New York, a couple of them went back to the hotel early because they were tired. He went out and found a couple of Irish bars and was just sat chatting to the locals in the Irish bars. So it was great fun. Why aren't my doors aren't locking? Have I broken the train? Yeah, is there not an actual button in here to actually do the doors? I wonder if it's that I've got out. I think it's a conduct. Oh God. Oh God, hang on. So is there a... Have we got a conductor panel or something here? What's that? What's that store? No. It won't let me. It's the trapdoors. Oh God, hang on. If I just close all the ones on that right hand side. We do apologise for delaying the service. The driver opened the wrong doors. How much compensation did I get? None. I hope not a long train. I didn't actually look. I wonder if we can do it from the other end. Oh, here we go. No. Okay, I thought I might have been able to do it. Oh, for God's sake, I got to do it. Fine. I've got to run back there anyway. Right, in future, remember which doors we're supposed to open. It is a good system, this, though, isn't it, with the flap thing? Right. Okay. Hang on. There we go. Right. Don't touch the doors. Right, stop at Sharon. Right, when we get to Sharon, don't touch the doors. Wheel slip. That's all right, we're going to be a few minutes late, it's fine. It'll be okay. Alright, the next stop is Sharon. Let's jump. I'd like to apologise for delaying the service. I got a bit confused by opening and closing the doors. There's lots of flaps and things. I'm not used to playing with flaps. Anyway, we're on our way to see Sharon now. She's a lovely girl. We'll be there soon. Thank you. Oh God, who let Tony in? He's not used to flaps, apparently. Right, on our way to Sharon. Nice girl. Yeah, just a bit. Right, we got... Hang on, someone's stolen my tea. There it is. So Sharon, Mansfield, Attleboro, South Attleboro, Providence. Right, 9,000 feet. The Stevie Want tea. You've got no idea. But yes, I will be having a cup of tea and some biscuits after the stream. That's all I had to eat yesterday was some malted milk biscuits. No wonder I didn't feel great this morning. All right, 5,000 feet. Problem is, I didn't do my monthly Iceland shop, which means I had no, I had nothing in I could do. I got no chips. I got no Kievs or pies, stuff like that I can just come home, chuck in the oven or the air fryer, and have with something. So last night I came in, I thought I didn't fancy anything. Oh, I'll do something in a bit, and then didn't. So pasta tonight, which is very nice. I got a pizza for tomorrow, so tomorrow will be fine. But I just didn't fancy that yesterday, but I've got to have it tomorrow. Thursday, I haven't thought that far ahead. Or Friday. I'm on PC for this. Right, we'll shortly be arriving at Sharon. Yes, my specs are below the stream. I really need to share a video. Anyway, right, let's brakes on. Maybe on for next week. No, it's not one I can share in the Discord. No. Let's just say it was size related. See, now the doors aren't unlocking. I've definitely broken this, haven't I? Still not working. Engine's on, but doors aren't unlocking. Why are you not unlocking doors? There's obviously, there's got to be something in here that controls the doors. So I've got to get... Hang on, I've got to go and open the first door. Hang on. Oh God, hang on. There you go. Hey, if you'd like to get on here, hang on, I'll make it easy for you. There you go. You can all get on up here now. You can get on up here. It's like it's lost the connection. Yeah, watch the gap. Massachusetts Bay Transportation Authority. It's fine, it's a nice day. I can stand out here and admire the car park. Where are you going? You can't drive the train. Lock the doors. Okay. Oh, oh. There we go. Look at you waiting. Hang on, I've got to go down for... Then back. Thank you. Right, don't touch that. I'll make sure we actually move. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Simmons and Stuff trip going to Providence. We do apologise for delaying the service, but the driver doesn't know how to operate the doors, so for the remainder of the journey, only the front door will be opening. I'll be your host, Tony. I'll be waiting to give you a hand off of the train. We'll see you later. I don't know what Tony's going to be doing with passengers, but, well, that's going to be interesting. Right, 6.4 miles. He never announced delay repay. They haven't got it in the States. Handing them off, doing something with his hand. Bottom step might be a bit slippery. So resetting the train didn't actually reset the doors. God, airlines would go bust if they had to do delay repay, because it's like, yeah, your train's going to be 8 hours late. Plane, train, plane, I know what I meant. There's nothing you can do about it. So when I last went to Belfast, at the time the plane was due to leave Belfast, it was in Amsterdam and had to go to Liverpool first. So we were just sat there watching it go from Liverpool to from Amsterdam, flew to Liverpool, then did a turnaround, then flew from Liverpool. It was only 30 minutes in, then turned around, then we had to go back to Liverpool, and then had to drive up to Perth in Scotland, where we originally were due there about 7 p.m. We got there at 11 p.m. I was slightly tired. My passenger, more grumpy than I was today. So on the way back from Scotland, instead of driving straight to Shrewsbury to drop them off, I went to Windermere. I went to Blackpool. No, went to we were going to go to Edinburgh anyway. Went to Edinburgh and then went to Windermere, went to Blackpool, then went to Chester to get food, and then dropped them off. And then drove home. That was a long day. Yeah, so I did Perth to Edinburgh, to Windermere, to Blackpool, to Chester, to Shrewsbury, to home. Shrewsbury, it's the taming of the shrew, not shrow. Nice car park, Shrewsbury. Yeah, it wasn't that Perth, unfortunately. Right, 3.5 miles to Mansfield. Yeah, definitely prefer this train to the other one. It's a bit more interesting a route in this because you're doing the stopping service than it is doing the other one. Or maybe doing another rail cam soon, by the way. Maybe one of the Saturdays in a couple of weeks' time. From Brighton. But I'm not going to leave the camera static this time. Going to move the camera around and actually talk. Well, the doors worked on this train up to a point when I opened both of them. Right, 8,000 feet to Mansfield. See, it's got proper brakes as well. It's actually an American train I like. Yeah, I don't know why I've got it set to feet. And why I brake too early. No, you don't. You leave my bloody settings alone. You're coming nowhere near this when you're here. Exactly. Leave my bloody settings alone. Right, so we're now arriving at Mansfield. Yeah, God's sake. What are these switches for up here? Oh, AC. Why is the wiper switch up there? Oh God, speed down for the ground. Right, you can't get on till I open the trapdoor. Right. You annoying flipping people. Bloody thing. Volumetric frogs. No, it's not that one, is it? It's not accessibility. It's not controls. Temperature units. Distance units. Measurement units. Metric. Happy now? Yards? Why? Stupid bloody... Grr. Oh, I gotta go back there and close the door, ain't I? It's alright. Where are they? Why are they all going up there? I can't stand here and close my door. I didn't achieve anything. Look. I know. Oh, one person gets on. Excuse me, you can't get on now, can you, you donut? 12 kilometres. Hang on. Bear with me. .2 miles. But then when I'm in Germany, it'll be wrong. Oh, I can go, can't I? Okay. Oh, for God's sake, you lot are a pain in the flipping backside. I really need to get better quality bloody people in my life. He's a nice guy, Miles, yeah. Grr. It would have been in miles. When it's within under a certain distance, it goes to feet. Do I need a hug? You've got no idea. Yeah, I'm going out Friday. I won't be in. Right. That one. So Attleborough, South Attleborough and Providence. You know where I live, you do. Yeah, it's actually, this line actually is better in this train. I really hope we get editable timetables in Train Sim World 5, because I'd love to see something like the HST on this. Oh, I don't understand why CN, but apparently there's a queue. Right, we're only running about 10 minutes late. That's not bad. Speed limit 90. No, it's not. It's 80. Right, 4.6 of the miles to Attleborough. Why are you beeping at me? Stop beeping at me. Yeah, well, apart from the doors not opening situation, which I'm sure is going to be something that is probably a switch somewhere that with his mother, Harry. Who else he goes out on the motorway with? There's no other switches. Is this one of these? Is there a switch that says control the doors? The big let's control the doors switch. Warning devices switch. Safety devices switch. They're all off, that makes sense. Alert to control radio. Headlights, ditch lights. No, don't turn the main battery one off. 2.5. So by opening both doors I confused the train, and even by resetting it, it was like, no. Right, well, he's heard the brakes are okay on this. So the braking thing should be, well, fine. Hopefully. Maybe. Slightly. Possibly. Potentially. Yeah, whether it is that you wouldn't actually control the doors from the loco in this, so it's not doing it right. It shouldn't get, if I've reset the train, it shouldn't get confused, but it obviously did. This is one of those routes though, I just wish there were more AI on it. This is quite an old route, say old, 2 years old I think. It was one of the rush hour routes. Yeah, those distances are better. I understand what half a mile is. Also 3 years old. Because there are a couple of other American ones in there. I've done the Harlem Line, the Long Island Railroad, this. There is there's the freight ones, the CSX heavy haul. Like, no. And there's the one that came with Train Sim World 4. Oh, God. The one that came with Train Sim World 4 that's just ridiculous. Well, wait till I've opened the trap door, you stupid people. Won't you open that trap door? Yeah, I might have to do a Train Sim Classic stream in a couple of weeks' time then. Show off some of the routes. I'm guessing it does come with some more new... Is it new routes in the Train Sim Classic 2024 thing? You think I knew? I don't know. In a thing. Have I done Peninsula Corridor? No. What, in this? No. Well, not recently. I'll have a look through when I've done this. I'm not going to do the Antelope Valley thing because that's just boring. Why do I keep doing this? Force of habit, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Simpson Stuff trip going to Providence. I forgot where we're going there for a minute. The next stop's going to be South Attleboro. I've finished seeing people off the train. It was lovely. My right arm's aching a bit now, though, so I'll be taking a bit of lie down. Next stop is South Attleboro. Okay. Right, 4.6 miles to South Attleboro. And then North Attleboro, and then Providence, and then I can go and lie down in a dark room. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. He won't let you. You don't get a lot of choice in it, do you? Because I just press the end stream button and that's it. You don't get much say in the matter. I can't believe it. I've got to put up with you for 8 days. I'm looking forward to every minute of peace I get between now and that point. No, I've got shows to watch after the stream. Oh, calm down, Ethan. Right, 3.5 miles. What shows? Some shows. No, you can't watch them with me. I've tried you watching my shows and you got confused, so I gave up. Yeah, I showed you one episode of The West Wing and you were like, didn't have a clue what was going on there. One episode of The Amazing Race. Nah, not interested in watching anymore. Right, 2.4 miles. To South Attleboro. One of my wishes in life was to find someone that shared interest in some of my favourite shows. My ex liked Grand Designs, so that was a shared interest. Tried to get her interested in The West Wing. No, she was a bit thick. So I was like, damn it. So close. Like Ethan. It's true. I don't think Ethan had the brain to be able to cope with what was going on in The West Wing. In the first episode, there's a lot going on because it introduces all the main characters. And you've got to pay attention. That's why I love it. There's so much going on. Same with The Newsroom as well, which is the series that was done after that. Right. You know what I need? I need to set up an entertainment Discord server. I'm going to put some shows on my little MacBook, ready to take away next week. So when I get some peace and quiet in the hotel room, I can just sit and watch some shows. I do like the brakes on this. No. Hang on, isn't there a button to unlock the doors? Isn't there a keyboard shortcut? What are they? What's the keyboard for unlocking the doors? Or is it one of the ones I've got remapped? U. Yeah, it doesn't work then. Okay, we've only got a couple more stops. Get out of the ground. We've got a couple more stops to go. Wait till I open the trapdoor! Please do not hold the doors. You will delay the train and everyone on it. Please help our train stay on schedule. Don't run. No destroying property, no littering, no amplification devices. What the hell's an amplification device? No amplification devices on platforms. No... Excuse me. No more than one seat per person. No blocking others. No lying down. No unauthorized commercial activities. No large and bulky items. No music playing audibly to others. Don't run. The next train will be along soon. Over 80% of reported customer injuries are caused by trips and falls. Please be careful. Please take your trash with you and be part of the solution. Your help will make the station cleaner and greener. Are they the same things the other way around? Oh, that's pretty boring. Oh, right, unlock doors. Don't climb down the steps. Objective complete. I'm up steps. Don't go down. Okay, alright, no, it's fine. Yep. Can you close the door? Thanks. Go via as indicated. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Simpson Stuff service going to Providence. Our next and final stop will be Providence, where I'll be getting off and spending a few days. Hope you've enjoyed your journey with us, and hopefully today, because the driver's a dimwit, wasn't too much of a problem. Our next and final stop will be Providence. Thank you. Oh, hang on, that's an extra king card. Bear with me. Wrong one. That one. There's an extra king card for good measure. There's too many buttons. Right, off to our go via and then Providence. And then we shall end, where I shall leave you all and go and watch something more interesting than you lot. It's on two separate pages, but the next of kin card is on the same, is in the same space, but on a different page to the chimes one. So I have to press. But it's complicated. I really need to get a bigger thing. Beep. I can't put it on the same page because there's too much. I've got too many things on the first page. I've got to put the sounds on the second page. I need to get a bigger stream deck. I'll see how much money I spend next week. That's a corner. That's quite cornery, as corners go. Yeah, definitely not a lot of other trains coming the other way. Right, we've got 2.8 miles to our go via, and then it's into Providence. Beep. Beep. Stop beeping at me. Stop touching me. Yeah, it's a shame I wasn't. I'm not doing that this year, isn't it? Because that would have been quite an interesting stream if I'd have had the ability to set it all up properly. You know, proper top-down camera and stuff. I'm not. I ain't got. No, I'm not doing that again this year. I'm not. Uh, 1 mile. So I go via. We got a 60, and then hopefully the go via isn't like half a mile outside Providence. Yeah, doing it in this loco more interesting. I think it'd be quite, not say boring, but wouldn't be the same going the other way back to Boston because you're in the other end of the train. Can we bribe you into doing it? No. You lot to get together for New Year, you'll be fine. Right, so here's our go via. Don't know why it's there, but okay. Right, 1.2 miles. Wow. So it comes straight out of the go via and it put me straight into a red. Right, slowlying. It won't be. We all know by Christmas Harry's room will still be full of crap and he still won't have a door. Right, yellow. This is Harry, exactly. Yeah, but you won't. This is you. You're about as reliable as Ethan. Oh, for God's sake. Worth a shot. I'm disappearing into the ground. Oh, we haven't got open mid flap. Mind the step. Watch the step. Mind the gap between the train and the thing that isn't the train. Done. There we go. So we reckon there's one more route then. There's an American one that I haven't done, apart from the freight ones and the antelope thing. So yeah, New York to Long Beach, New York to Trenton. Done that one. Oh yeah, Peninsula Corridor. San Francisco to San Jose. Baby Bullet timetable, standard timetable. That's got trains in it. Hour and a half route. San Jose Dilidan to San Francisco. So that might not be too bad. 6 car. Same thing, but different train. Okay. And, switcher duties. So the only problem is, that's going to be, I suppose you could do it, you're going to get that with the train the other end. The gallery car. So you're going back to San Francisco. Trying a Baby Bullet one. Bi-level cab. Do. So now San Jose. So yeah, so we could do San Francisco to San Jose, and then do one of the other ones, but part of the way coming back. Yeah, we will do that. Well, not next week. Week after. Still got no idea what's going to go on YouTube next week, but we'll worry about that when we come to it. Or the week after. So there we go. There isn't more American stuff to come then, and then we'll start going through some of the German stuff, because I haven't done some of those for a while. So there we go. So thanks to you lot in chat for keeping me, well, company, and sane is probably the other factor for today as well. I was going to say, oh yeah, next stream back tomorrow night with 3 idiots attempting to do the kebab chef thing again, because there's more things. So we're going to do some of that tomorrow. Thursday night we've got some farming. Friday night playing with our balls. Saturday night quizzing. Sunday night, no, lunchtime night, one of the two of them. Night, I think it was, more of the farming type thing, and then nothing for 5 days. Back the following Saturday, hopefully, to do some more things. So there we go. So thanks to you lot, and thanks to Skippy for subscribing, and that's it. I will be back with some idiots tomorrow night to play with our choppers. Until then, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.